Today I'm going to be playing some Quest Hunter, otherwise known as Raza Hunter, because the end result of the quest line is that you get a 0 mana hero power that deals 2 damage to a target and resets when you play a spell. So basically like the old Raza Anduin decks. Now currently I'm sitting at 11 and 6 with this deck, and I think I've made some pretty neat innovations to the deck list. The most significant of those is going to be Cheesemonger. I think in general this card is just kind of worse than Ogremancer because generally you would rather have the board than random spells in your hand. But Quest Hunter actually just wants random spells in their hand so they can reset their hero power. And another issue with the Cheesemonger is that if your opponents play something like big and clunky, it can be hard for you to play it. But most of the decks in the meta, like Spell Mage or even like Quest Warlock, those sorts of decks, they play pretty cheap spells. Things like Flurry and First Flame and Drain Soul. And all of those are like pretty easy to use with the Hunter hero power. So this deck tends to run out of cards. This gives you cards, and not only that, it gives you the cards that you need to activate your win condition. So I think Cheesemonger is actually a very solid Quest Hunter card. I'm also playing a couple copies of Guild Trader because it has synergy with all the damage spells we're playing, being a spell damage card. And we also just want to draw our spell damage cards very consistently, so sometimes you just trade it away. I think both of these cards have performed pretty well in the deck so far. Other than that, I think it's pretty straightforward. We play most of the damage spells. I did opt to not play Bola Shot, just because I think it seems like kind of a weak card. But we're playing all the damage spells that can go face, and also playing a couple copies of Overwhelm. Alright, definitely love to see the watch post.
Victory for the Forsaken.
So they can definitely have Drain Soul here. They have a lot of removals they can have for the watch post, but still probably pretty obnoxious for the opponent. Ooh, Cheesemonger. I think the Cheesemonger is good in this matchup. Aimed Shot's the only playable card here. Hit him with the cheese. It's a lot of card draw. Day at the fair. Probably not that useful. Haven't played any spells yet, right? Do I care about a 1/3? I don't know why I would. Let's just go face. Maximize face damage here. Oh, I guess leaving up the 1/3 leaves my Cheesemonger dead to Soul Rend. That's pretty relevant, actually. Probably should have aimed shotted it. Yeah, I might have thrown here. Free admission's not bad, though. I think I'll just launch some damage here. Opponent's at 7, and I do have a piercing shot. So my hero power costs 0 after I play piercing shot, so I can go day at the fair, shoot one of them, and then hero power my opponent for lethal. Although I guess they can just tap up to 8. Alright, lots of heals coming out from the opponent here. I think I do want piercing shot to deal 5 damage. This doesn't seem like a good enough target. Let's draw a couple of minions. And then we shoot the quick shot, which discounts the hero power. So if the Wand Maker finds a damage spell, I have enough stuff to complete my quest line in hand. Why is my opponent at 26? Well, that's okay. That's a 1 health target. I guess I'll go ahead and trade this. Alright, so I can play Tavish next turn. Tavish Piercing Shot. Could very easily deal 9 damage next turn. That's a lot of healing. Well, looks like my Tavish is still dealing the amount of damage I expected, so that's good. My hand is looking a little bit dry, but I've seen a lot of my opponent's healing. Double touch, 1 drain soul, 2 armor vendor, 1 raised dead, double baker. So hopefully I can just get there. Good old tracking. Hero power first, obviously. I for sure just take the 1 mana spell, right? I think this can be lethal sometimes. I think that's lethal. Assuming this is playable, which it is. Beautiful. Wow, I beat so much healing that game. Holy crap. I had to have done like 70 damage.
Victory for the Forsaken.
Yeah, I think Brock is probably too slow against most hunters. Love to see the turn 2 watch post. Kind of want to kill that. I'll just shoot with the aim shot. I also could have killed it with Kolkar, Pack Runner, Wound Prey, but I think that's just, the Pack Runner is just better in the future, right? When I have more mana to play spells. Yeah, like this is just a Pack Runner turn, right? And we shoot this for 2, and we shoot this for 1. That's a full clear, and I'm the one left with the Pack Runner. I think Cheesemonger is insane in this matchup, right? Like, they can't do their quest without feeding the Cheesemonger. So many minions in my opponent's Quest Hunter. So one card lets me have a 0 mana hero power. Let's just guarantee protecting the Cheesemonger here. Maybe it would have been better to play Entrapped Sorceress, but I feel like the Cheesemonger is just like single-handedly gonna win this matchup if it lives. Not a great spell, but a spell nonetheless. Actually, that is really insane after after I get Tavish down, right? And speaking of Tavish, here's a Tavish spell. I don't want to send the Cheesemonger into a freeze because it's just murdering my opponent. Oh, you can target minions with your hero power now, huh? Very impressive. Yeah, my opponent just got slaughtered by Cheesemonger. The Priest. Probably Shadow Priest, right? Keep the damage spells. Oh, my opponent forgot to put Benedictus in their deck. Seek Guidance. My opponent has my respect, but I'm still going to murder them. Wow, what a card. I mean, I guess that does kind of help you curve out, right? Tracking is very nice. Probably would rather just straight up hit an arcane shot, but tracking can help me find arcane shot. That's actually pretty strong. But we can deal with it. Do I want to use the coin here? Yeah, I'll just use the coin to keep the 2/2 around. 2/2 does chip damage. And already next turn, my hero power is going to be costing 0 mana.
Locked up with somewhere to go.
I mean, I guess I just shoot it. Die. My opponent's really just playing stuff, huh? They missed their 4 though, so unfortunate for them. See if I can get Tavish this turn. Resizing pouch doesn't hit it very consistently. Yikes. I guess if I'm just playing this card here, I'd rather play Guild Trader than Tracking. I'd probably rather just have Tracking. Like, Tracking's the better card to still have in the deck, but, Tracking's effect is just a lot better here. Take Arcane Shot so I can play it with Tavish next turn.
A black arrow.
If I don't play the Sorcerers here, I never get the card out of it. Is that something I care about? Maybe. Tavish doesn't really do a whole lot for me here.
Locked up with somewhere to go.
Deadly Shot.
Fast is fine,
Nice.
but accurate is final.
Does the opponent know they didn't play a 4-cost card? No, my watch post. Man, my opponent's curving out so well. Almost. Man, another Sorceress?
Locked up with somewhere to go.
I'm even less sure that this one's worth it. I'll just take Overwhelm here, I guess. Alright. So, next turn, decent chance I draw a 1-cost card. That would let me hero power, like, 4 times. Or 5 times, actually. That thing's kind of scary, but it shouldn't be that easy for my opponent to kill it. I guess I'll trade the Guild Trader.
A black arrow.
Devouring Swarm. Swarming this doesn't do anything, right? But swarming a wand maker can be good, I guess. Alright, opponent's at 1. Even if they can manage to kill their 8/8 here, I can probably still win this game. I do have a little bit of damage left in the deck still, plus just any spell is damage with my hero power, right? Okay. Well, even if they had curved out, I had lethal before turn 10.